Okay, round 3. I may or may not have gotten much of a video, but here's what's going on. We're going to Clifton. There's a market in Clifton called Maine Memorial. We're setting up today. Hopefully we're going to do all right. You know, we were talking about what it's like to shop, what it's like to be selling as vendors. Probably didn't get much of that. We were having a pretty good conversation there, you know. We told the story about how we bought some gold, some shit. It's like, whatever. We were talking about how all these estate sales are popping up. We was telling about like one in one that she went to where, oh good.
I dug these dolls. They were little kittles out of a box of junk.
Yep.
In the garage. And I know some little kittles are good. People like to collect them.
You know, they were too. They might not even be.
They might be dying. I don't know. Anyway, so I asked the lady how much, and she's like, "Hold on, let me check." And she pulls out her phone and, oh, they're going for $80. So I went,
which is total BS.
So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I pulled out my phone.
Yes.
And I looked it up, and I saw one that the auction was going to end that day, and it was at $9.99.
Oh, yeah,
and it had like one bid.
Yeah, I think they sell like 20 to 30.
I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know, so I put it back in the box and let somebody know. I mean, I don't know.
Nobody's gonna buy it.
So she should know how to look things up, and she didn't.
I went to well, she knew how to look it up. Highest priced, none ever sold. But I went to one yard sale, and
but see, that was what somebody had listed it for.
Yep.
It wasn't sold.
Nope. No, $80 is too much for a little kid, unless it's probably in package, mint, whatever.
Well, yeah.
Because I remember
there might be some. I mean, I think there was some story ones like Peter Pan or something like that. That might be.
Maybe. I remember we had them.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Since
we've had them.
We had the little kittle house. The little kittle,
and
it was like a little carrying case, but it was like when you opened it, it was their house.
They would do well in lots, is what I remember, and you would usually find a couple here or there. It wouldn't be just one.
I haven't found them in a while.
No. I mean, now you don't find them.
Look how nice and clear it is. Thank God it's gone.
Yeah, Canada. What the hell? Yeah.
Well, it's not their fault.
I don't know.
Whoever started the stinking.
I don't know. No, I mean, it's like.
Whoever started the stinking.
It's funny. Everybody's complaining about like all the smoke and the fire and whatever, and you know we're East Coasters, and everybody's like on the West Coast going, "Welcome to my world," you know.
Well, yeah, because California deals with that stuff.
Yeah, it's like constantly on fire. Been like 30, 40, 50 years. It's just like it's slowly burning down, you know. Well, we're close to the flea market now.
I'm coming around the back.
Yeah, I was gonna tell about how like one time I went to this yard sale. That's like all the stories. One time I went to this yard sale. One time I went to this estate sale. Yeah, one time I went to this yard sale, and this lady had some Fenton on her table, and it's like the garbage Fenton, the like dime a dozen. No, the newer stuff is better because it's nicer. It was like a Silvercrest little mini bowl. General retail on that would be $8 to $12. Pushing it. So I see she has 50 on it, and yeah. So, but she didn't put dollars. She just put 50.
So you thought it was 50 cents?
Nope, I knew she wanted 50 because
you smart ass.
I was being a dick. So I was like, oh, I see you have this 50. That's not bad. Do you have change of $1, right? And she's like, that's $50. I go, yeah, I kind of know. I'm just
wow, look at this.
Yeah. Do you think they'll let people in yet? Everybody's gonna be like, oh, when are you gonna let us in? We've been here for like since 4 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know why people didn't pull up closer to the sidewalk. I really don't.
That is weird. That is weird. We've been here since like 3 in the morning. I want my usual space. It's like, I don't know what the hell your usual space. It's over there. You know. All right. Well, we're pulling in.
Parked.
Yeah. I guess. All right. Here we go. So we're going. We're walking to get our lunch. Show me the clock.
Once we get there.
Okay. We're meeting AJ. He brought us food. Do you think that's really signed by Axl Rose?
I think so.
So it looks right.
Yeah.
He said it was right. I don't know. I still don't see him. Oh, is this him?
Yeah.
There you go. It's not in his trunk, is it?
Let's open his trunk.
That's...
Let's open his trunk. 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 Let's open h
There you go. Sweet. All the water. Okay, show me. We have other stuff that we got today. Not in here though, right?
This was my personal box.
This. So this is actually pretty cool. Everybody knows who that is. A very young, handsome Axl Rose. And it kind of looks like it's signed by him, but it's got to be underneath. It's not on the surface, so maybe it's real. It'd be nice if it was, you know. But it's a clock. We're gonna have to put a new clock part in there to make sure. That's one of the things we got today. We really didn't get too much. I'll show you everything in a bit. All right, I might as well show what I got. I didn't do too bad, but this market is not an easy one to find stuff. I'm actually hanging out the market. I have my help working for me, so I can keep going out and shopping every day. First thing I bought this morning were some shirts, and I'm gonna wear them. AJ might take one. Captain America, Captain America, Captain America. Okay, that's the BS. Get that away. Got this. This isn't half bad. This is I think this is never used, so it wasn't expensive, and I'd probably sell it online. Got a PS3. Probably doesn't. I hope it works. You know. It's the one with the sliding top. I don't think these sell for especially more or whatever, but still, this game came with it. This isn't super valuable, but it was kind of reasonable to buy. I got a PS3 controller. It's not official because it says P3. Whatever. This is pretty cool. Got an old 70s skateboard. You can sell this fiberglass. This is one of the ones with kind of a sky California theme. You know, it's clouds in the sky thing. Made out of fiberglass. I don't know if I said that already. What's this say? It's roller sports. Up I was gonna say urethane. Okay, there you go. That must be some kind of plastic. But what's this? Stober. RSI Stober. No clue. You know, but this again was not expensive. This is all pickups for the store. Here's a Mallard. It's a Mason Mallard Drake, and it's by Frank L. Beall from 1986. Sometimes these are sellable. I mean, this is in pretty good shape. Fortunately, it wasn't expensive. Got a magnificent Morocco LJN, in reasonable condition. Where's Titan Sports? This was a pretty good find, and I did not find in the morning. I found this later in the day, and it looks like I have at least one controller, and probably the cables and the charger, and it came with this. But I mean, this isn't really a big deal, but I don't mind getting these. It comes with a bunch of loaded games usually. And also, you know, like a menu with a bunch of preloaded games. Also, you can play your own games on it, which I like. You know, I wish they would do that. The controllers are in horrible condition. Whatever. I got these mugs. These, again, were not expensive. These are either store or online, depending on what they sell for. Here's a Beatles one. It's pretty cool. Originally, they sold for $7.99. Punisher. This is probably the least valuable. The Maverick one's kind of interesting, but our price was $7.99. Like I said, I'll probably sell them in a store. And this box looks a little messed up, I think, but it's a pretty cool one. It's a Marvel one. It's got all the superheroes on it, so I will most likely take those out of the sticky boxes to sell. I bought some records, and the records were all reasonable. They weren't like 50 cents or $1 or anything like that. Beach Boys, Supertramp, pretty decent band. Got a McCartney. Here's another Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. And then I got some reggae. People making noise behind me. This says Tony Tuff. Tony Tuff. You know, I never see reggae, so it's interesting to. If I see it, it's not too expensive, I'll just buy it. Africa Must Be Free by 1983 dub. Oh, promotional copies, not for sale. Of course, it's not in great shape, but it does say promotional copies, which means the record would probably be also promotional. Bob Marley and the Wailers probably shouldn't be worth too much, because like Bob Marley is the most famous of all the rest. Rasta musicians, or the reggae musicians. United Dreadlocks, not familiar with them. Here's another Bob Marley and the Wailers that looks like Exodus to me. Rain King Dread. Ran King Dread. Lots of lovin'. Yeah, look at all them kids. Good God. Rankin Dread. Oh, that's it. Rankin Dread. Gregory Isaacs, Cool Ruler. It's just got to be more reggae. Yeah, Jamaican. In Queens, New York. This guy, Michael Jackson, never heard of him. And of course, Deborah Harry, also known as Blondie. That's it. Wow, I'm just finding the gold today. This is kind of cool. I never see Alice Cooper CDs floating around. Jethro Tull, I don't know if it's not an easy sell, but I like Jethro Tull. I think he's underrated. Well, I know I'm saying he. I think the band is underrated. And then I got this. It's a Spyro the Dragon Black Label game in a Raymond Greatest Hits case. And that's it. And more stuff. Okay, it's a little later in the day, and I was walking around and I bought this. SA, Pure Fragrance Spray. 2 fluid ounces. I didn't pay too much for it. I'm hoping it's worth 30 because otherwise I'm not going to ship it, and I'll just sell it at Flea Market and maybe get my money back. But we shall see. That's probably the last thing I'm going to tell you. You know what? Let me show my space. Let's walk around and we'll show what our space looks like today. Here's our space. I will. I'll bring it to him. I'll bring him to in a minute. All right. Okay. Records. Empty bucket. Bag on the floor. CDs. I like how people just pile stuff on top of my CDs. I'm almost as bad. More records. Those things. Records. We got video games. I don't know why. Like. Probably AJ put this here, right?
I'm just the comics.
But they're all backwards. Yeah, you got to be over there to look at them. Probably AJ did it, I'm sure. It's like, I'll just put it facing that way. More video games stuff. Video games. This is pretty cool. This stuff. Things. More video game stuff. And then we got a lot of Funko Pops. This is. Do you think this is how we should set up all the time, or?
What we did here with like the separate prices on
Yeah.
the games and that.
That's what
It would be great for that.
Over there. Yeah, cheap. Well, I would love to have like $10 tables and things like that, but it gets really confusing, especially with the games being all different prices. Yeah. Here's the Tonka. I'm having trouble saying certain words today. The Tonka trucks. Nobody bought, but there's a guy selling them for $300 today. So I don't know. I don't have the $300 ones. I got like the $30 ones. This used to be clean. Not anymore. Oh, there they go. Nice. All right. Randomness. I think at some point we all get tired and we're just like, I don't want to put anything out anymore. These are cheap games. And then we just have some more random stuff here. Oh, and of course the wrestlers. There. We sell the wrestlers. Not a lot. They sell kind of slow. And here, just in case you want to see some loose DVDs, buckets, hats, probably t-shirts in there. And I think I already showed this. Oh, I don't think I showed that. That's it. MySpace.